Hey there, thanks for joining me for another edition of MusicZone, where we discover what's happening in the world of music this week. So let's go and get this party started. First up this week, Beyoncé's dad congratulates her for becoming Billboard's #1 greatest pop star of the 21st century. Yes, Matthew Knowles took to X, formerly Twitter, on Tuesday, December 3, to share the graphic of the accomplishment, alongside a sweet note reflecting on his daughter's success. Beyoncé was shy growing up, but as soon as she started singing, it was like a different person emerged, and we knew from a very young age that she was destined to pursue her passion in music. She turned everyone around her into a believer with her determination, work ethic, stage presence and talent. He then addressed B directly, writing, "Beyoncé, I am so proud of you. This is another one of your many major distinctions. Yet I sit here not surprised because I knew you were meant for greatness from the moment I held you in my arms for the first time." Knowles concluded, "Congratulations on being named Billboard's #1 artist of the 21st century and using your voice to inspire millions of people around the world." Post Malone is to headline the Bud Light Backyard Super Bowl concert. The genre-hopping superstar will perform in New Orleans ahead of the big game. With just days before Super Bowl 59, which will take over New Orleans Caesars Superdome on Sunday, February 9, Bud Light will start the weekend with an intimate show from a massive star. Yes, on Friday, February 7, Post Malone will perform at the historic Fillmore, which boasts a capacity of roughly 2,000 and largely contrasts with the stadiums he will headline later that year. The show, titled Bud Light Backyard, presents Post Malone, will be free for fans 21 and over. Yes, earlier this year, Posty starred in Bud Light's Super Bowl commercial for his 3rd year in a row. Maybe it will become a tradition, and we just do one every year till everyone is sick of me. He laughed at the time. He also earned a slot as one of 3 pre-game performers singing America the Beautiful before the game between the San Francisco 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs took place. Outside the Super Bowl, Posty has a long history of collaborating with Bud Light on fan-first live events. He has previously partnered with the brand on its Bud Light Drive Bar tour, as well as in June, a night in Nashville, ahead of releasing his celebrated country album, F1 Trillion. Speaking of his night in Nashville performance, Post said in a statement at the time, "Bud Light has rocked with me for a while now, and I really can't thank them enough for all the love and support they've shown throughout the years." F1 Trillion debuted at the top of the Billboard 200, while lead single I Had Some Help featuring Morgan Wallen became Post's 6th Hot 100 #1. The album is up for Best Country Album at the 2025 Grammys, while Help will compete for both Best Country Song and Best Country Duo Group Performance. Kristen Chenoweth surprised Ariana Grande with matching Glinda jackets on Wicked set. Yes, because they knew each other, Kristen Chenoweth and Ariana Grande have been changed for good, and now they have matching jackets to prove it. On Monday, December 2, just over a week after John M. Chu's Wicked premiered in theatres, the 56-year-old singer-actress revealed on Instagram that she'd surprised the 31-year-old pop star with coordinating pink denim coats while on set together. In the film, Grande plays Glinda, a role Chenoweth originated on Broadway, while our little secret star makes a cameo alongside Linda Menzel, who first played Cynthia Rivas' role of Elphaba. "Leading my baby girl down the yellow brick road," Chenoweth captioned on her post, sharing multiple photos of herself and the singer posing in their new apparel. "I surprised Ariana Grande with these jackets on set at the Wicked movie, a little physical memento of our passing of the wand." And the backs of the jackets feature custom illustrations of Grande and the Broadway legend holding hands while walking down Oz's famous yellow brick road toward the Emerald City, both of them dressed in Glinda gowns. The two women have been in each other's lives for about 2 decades now, first meeting upon seeing the original cast of Wicked when she was a child, when Grande was cast to play Chenoweth's iconic role in the 2-part film adaptations. The latter was on hand to give the former advice and support throughout the 2-year production process. BBC Radio 6 Music Festival is set to return to Manchester in March 2025. The lineup for the 4-day event will be announced in February, scheduled to take place between March 26 to 29 next year. The 4-day event is set to bring a mix of live performances and DJ sets to venues across the region. The news was announced live on air on December 3 by broadcaster Nick Grimshaw, who is currently covering the 6 Music Breakfast show, while regular host Lauren Laverne is recovering following treatment for cancer. Laverne is due to return to the show in the new year. Throughout the festival, the 6 Music team will be broadcasting live from Media City, UK in Salford. Current presenters include Iggy Pop, Hugh Stevens, Marianne Hobbs, and former London Knight Caesar Amy Lane. Yes, the Six Music Festival is the station's flagship event and is aired across a number of BBC radio, television and online channels. Since 2023 it has taken place in Greater Manchester, while previous variations of the festival were hosted in different cities annually across the UK, including Cardiff, London, Glasgow, Liverpool and Newcastle. Before I go any further with any other shout-outs, I'd just like to say everyone I'm mentioning here has been so awesome in supporting not only my video creation, but MusicZone podcast, running out of WESLEY Media Hub, and everything we create on WESLEY Media Hub, and of course my music of late. So a big shout out, thank you to everyone for doing that, and you're totally awesome, and I love you all. Yes, earlier this week I did a super fast shout out to all of my amazing supporters and fellow artists on X.com with an amazing response in return. Thanks guys, you all rock. Quick mention of My Indie Radio, you guys rock, and you're totally awesome. I love everything you do, you're so professional, and keep up the great work for sure. Barry Hall. Baz.
Hi Nigel, it's Barry from Wakefield in the UK. Nigel, it's just a quick impromptu little thank you video for your shout out. I've just watched it. I'm a bit behind, to be honest with you. I've been working quite a lot of hours, and it's been a little bit awkward to get on X and just find things, but I've just listened to your shout out, and I would agree with you 100% on all the people that you mentioned, and I'm really humbled with your comments about me. It's much appreciated, and I just wanted to say a really big thank you.
Barry
Keep
Hall,
up the great.
Baz, you're an amazing individual. I know you work your guts out there at Costco over in the UK, and look, you present an amazing inspirational show that helps everyone over a nice cup of coffee first thing in the morning. I know that you're doing that for me, with inspirational quotes from around the world, and you also have a shout out Sunday as well, and thanks for the shout outs.
Thank you.
You're a legend, mate.
Great work, Nigel. Everybody loves you. You're doing a fabulous job, and I just wanted to tell you that on this little video. Take care, God bless, and all the best to you. Have a lovely weekend, a delicious December, and a cracking Christmas. God bless you. Bye.
Thanks, Baz. Wishing you an awesome Christmas too. You're a legend, mate. Now, thanks to Aria, it's time to check out the Australian Top 20 this week. And now it's time to find out who's topping the US and UK charts this week.